What's going on, yo? Welcome to Movie Extra. I'm Nerdy Dustin.
I am Leo, aka Movies with Leo.
We are here with TitanicFan97. You know him. He has got the biggest VHS collection of Titanic. You might just have the biggest like Titanic collection of. You have so much Titanic stuff. Tell the audience who you are and what you got going on.
I'm TFan97, the owner of the world's largest collection of Titanic on VHS, almost 5,000 copies under the belt. You know what I'm saying? I love Titanic.
That is so awesome.
What was their last count? I saw your last video. It was 4,747.
That's it right now.
Oh, that's insane. I love it.
So close to 1 million.
Oh,
That's so awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I've been watching your content since I want to say 1,000. So I can't wait to get to 1 million. I can't wait. Uh,
Yeah, we have tons of mail behind us, so we just gotta keep pumping them out. We're gonna be at 1 million in no time.
I was just gonna say, so fans of yours and people they literally send you the movie.
Yes, I would say majority of the collection have all been donations. So we're very lucky to have an audience that supports us so much. So I'm glad to have all that Titanic coming in, baby. Don't stop, keep it coming.
Oh, it's so awesome. Yes, out there, if you have a Titanic VHS chilling, send it to the collection. We want to see this get to 1 million. So cool.
but this is also you started this collection, but now it's a museum, right?
Well, it was a museum, so we did have a museum open up for the public, and we did tours. And unfortunately, we had to close it down because my friend sold the business. So right now, we are trying to get a new spot to put the museum because it's all in my house. And as you can imagine, almost 5,000 copies in the house is kind of a little ridiculous. So we are trying to get this out of the house so people can see it and people can just love it, smell it, feel it, taste the James Cameron gold, baby.
Oh, that's so awesome. I wanted this is like added to my list of going to go see your museum. So hopefully you guys can get it up again and get it somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's the dream. The ship of dreams.
The strip, I love it. So when did this love of yours of Titanic start? Did it start the night it came out in theaters back in 97 or
I don't think I saw it opening day in theaters, but I for sure saw it in the December of the initial launch. But yeah, honestly, I got very sick when I first saw it, so we never saw the second half of the film. So when it came out on VHS, September 1st, 1998, that's when we went to go pick it up and finish the movie finally. And that's when it all started right there, is watching it on VHS, the cassette number one, the cassette number two. You know what it do. Jack Dawson at my disposal. You know what I'm doing, baby. I'm watching that sucker over and over and over again. It just don't stop. 27 years later, we're still here.
love it? All right, so what because it's gonna happen. What happens when you get to 1 million?
We're going to rebuild Titanic out of Titanic on VHS and set sail to the stars. But hopefully, I get it inside like a Ripley's museum. I'm trying to get like a really cool display piece. Even if it's up for a month or two, it doesn't matter. We just got to rebuild Titanic, and that's the ultimate goal.
Oh, that'd be so amazing. I wonder how many copies they actually made of the VHS.
They sold 25 million.
25. Oh, so it's whoo.
The goal right now, 1 million. Is that the goal that you're trying to reach?
Yeah, 1 million. I know it's a big number, but James Cameron would set his goals very high and always achieve them. So like, why not follow in his footsteps?
Yeah, it's an awesome movie too. I mean, I haven't experienced it on VHS for a long time, but I bet that's the best way to watch it.
It hits differently on VHS. It's the only way I'd watch it, the way JC intended. You know what I'm saying?
Now I want to know what is the weirdest because I know they do different versions of people sending you stuff. They put stickers on them. What is the weirdest one you have received?
Probably the bootleg versions. We get many this very interesting low budget bootleg. Some of them are even melted. So I've received melted tapes,
Uh,
tapes with mold on it. Someone sent me a bottle of syrup that broke in transit. So like the whole entire VHS was just covered in dry syrup. So those are the kind of interesting ones that we have. But we're always after that classic Titanic on VHS, the way it was intended. No bootleg, no syrup. I'm talking just T on V, baby.
I love it.
what? Okay, so you said you get ones in with mold. What do you do with those ones? Do you clean the mold off of the film, or?
No, I actually put them in Ziploc bags. I do want to get like the mold cleaners from VHS's Life if you've seen those. So that's kind of like on the back burner right now. But right now they're just in Ziploc bags, kind of stored away from my actual tapes. So eventually I will clean those up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if you didn't know out there, if you have old VHS tapes, check them out because they do over time get the film will actually get mold. But it is cleanable. It is cleanable. That's so awesome.
That
Oh,
is
I can't wait.
awesome.
So the next goal is 1 million. I'm guessing the ultimate goal is to have all 25 million.
I wish. I don't even, like who knows how many still exist right now? Like if they're in landfills, people threw them out, people taped over them. Heard that was a big business taping over the Titanic on VHS. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we can get over 1 million, but you know, it's been so long. It's been 27 years. Who knows where these things are?
I do know where two of them are, one sealed, one not, and that's in this
Oh,
collection. So,
you're
so
not
if
giving those up, are you?
so if you it would be hard because I absolutely love the film, but if you get to 900,099, like if you and you need that million, I got you. I got you.
Oh, you want to be the millionth?
I'll be the million. That'll be worth it. That'll be worth it.
So when did your TikTok journey start, and how did you like? Do you feel like you just got like attraction right away when you started your videos about Titanic, or how did all that start?
Yeah, so I've been collecting Titanic since 2012, and I didn't make a video about it until about 4 years ago. Yeah, and once I made the video, it was instant viral. That was pretty much it. I mean, someone saw my collection, they're like, "Hey, you should make a video about this," and that's what I did. And yeah, I mean, I've been making videos for about 16 years, different subjects, different skits. Nothing's ever like taken off as much as this Titanic collection, and I'm really about it too. Like I've been doing it since 2012. Like I've really been collecting these tapes, so it's not like a bit or a lot of people say. Obviously, we go a little extra, but I mean, it's a real thing that we really do, and it's really cool that something that I love doing just took off the way it did.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you get to show your love for the movie, and you get to share it with everybody. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a universal thing that people are at least fascinated at one point with Titanic. So I think we hit a good subject there. And it being like the greatest film of all time, in my personal opinion, I mean, it's a good, it's a good movie.
Did you used to have a different type of collection before you started collecting the VHS of Titanic, like different movies and stuff like that, or no?
I'm not a particular one like this one. Of course, I've collected movies, but nothing like of a singular subject. I have like a Nintendo collection where I like to get GameCube games and Super Nintendo games, 64 games. But this is the one I like to show off because this is the bread and butter, baby. This is Titanic.
Okay, so you've got three over 3,000 of Titanic, but do you actually have an actual movie collection that's not Titanic? Like, do you collect
Yeah,
movies?
I have a VHS collection. Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. I love it.
I know you have a rival on TikTok, which is the guy who collects the Shrek movies, right?
This is correct.
I don't know if you know this, but there is a conspiracy theory you're the same guy.
I can't comment on that. No, I'm not. I'm not the same guy.
Okay.
Uh, I would never do what he's doing, dude. I'm all about that Titanic on VHS.
Oh, I
Okay,
love that.
now you have all the pawn shops. I'm guessing they all know you, and they all the thrift stores and stuff like that. do they hold the Titanic aside for you now, or do you have to go in and try to find it yourself?
Yeah, so a lot of the vendors do know me now, and they do hold Titanic for us. So we're very privileged in that manner. Um, there's also other people who look for Titanic for me. So it's kind of, even if I don't go out, there's other people who pick it up for me if I'm not there in time. So the whole community in my area of just trying to find Titanic.
That is awesome.
Love
That is so
that. That's honestly one of my favorite things about your content is seeing the amount of love and support that you're getting for this. Like, I gotta tell you, anytime your videos pop up, it just brings me so much joy seeing all this fan mail come in and all they're just, it's just amazing. There's been a few where it's just like, you'll get like this massive box where these people are going out and hunting it for you. And I love that stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean that's why we do this, honestly. I mean, I could have stopped a long time ago, but just the amount of support, I'm like, I can't stop the journey. I can't stop making videos. I mean, even just behind me, you can't really see, but there's like a mountain of packages. Some
cool.
of are like very big packages, and they just don't stop coming in. And all the fan letters that come in, I have the Book of Jack, it has like all the letters in there. It's just always so nice and big community that we built here. So I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish.
Yeah, and plus you don't always just get VHS. You get the CDs, the computer games,
Uh,
the sets. You get everything, right?
Yeah, we get the puzzles, the board games, everything Titanic pretty much comes our way. So it's really cool to have all this other extra Titanic goodness. But of course, we're always after the James Cameron.
I'm guessing one of your goals is to meet James Cameron, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna happen one day, either a restraining order or the real deal, a handshake. It doesn't matter. But if we can somehow contact James Cameron, I think he would be impressed by the collection at this point. I mean, there's no way he's not going to be like, oh, okay, this guy's a little strange. He might say that. He sees the Jack Dawson dolls, it's over. I don't know.
The doll.
I
I
was
love
gonna
that
say,
doll.
there's no way he doesn't know about this. So I don't know if you follow I'm a movie producer. I work in film and television. I can tell you right
Oh
now,
yeah,
like you were talked about on the set of The Righteous Gemstones. Like people know you, they know your content. So if like Danny McBride's talking about you, like I'm sure James Cameron knows about your collection. Like it's I, it's wild. Like
we're at
Yeah,
least one person away from James Cameron.
yeah, I honestly I'd love to know what he thinks about it. Like that's gotta like
he
your
has.
love for the
He must
movie
have seen like the videos at least. He has to like.
has to like. And when you type in like if you type in Titanic or VHS, like you come up, it's in your collection. That's so cool.
No, that is awesome. I can't wait for you to like reach a certain that million goal. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm waiting for it. Because we were all waiting
Yeah,
for the 1997, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
We all waited for that one. That was crazy.
that was wild. When it was a good day. It was a good day.
It
Yeah.
was a good day.
I also love your energy. I love your I think your personality helps a lot with your videos, how funny you are with that voice that you do. It's just it cracks me up every time. I love it.
I appreciate that. We like to just make entertainment. Like that's the whole point of this is just to make other people forget about something bad that happened that day and just, unplug for a minute at a time. We don't post long videos, but just for that 1 minute, that's all you need is for a little cheer up.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Oh, I love it. All right. So, not being a Debbie Downer here, but there, in the world, there's talks of it could happen. It could, if TikTok went away. Where are we gonna find you? Because this can't end. You know what I mean? It can't end.
That's it for me. Now I'm packing up. No,
No.
no, I'll be on Instagram. I'll be on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing some like live streaming pretty soon. Maybe on YouTube or Twitch, and then try to play some of these video games I keep getting. So I think that'd be pretty cool to play like
Oh
Titanic at a
yeah.
time, and people really want to see that stuff. So I think it'd be cool to maybe even change directions and do long format content and uh, just see what we can do, baby. I mean, we're here. We got Titanic. We got the fan base. So we're just trying to figure it out.
And then like you used to go live opening your
Yeah.
packages. You still do that or no?
Actually, yeah, Titanic Tuesday is coming back. We do it every Tuesday. Well, we used to. It is coming back though, so it's a big push to. We're trying to push our content now. Like before, we were just doing other things, and I was trying to do like quality over quantity type deal. But now I'm trying to just push it, baby, because we're trying to get to some goals here, and we're trying to get like a documentary made. So we kind of have to push everything and really just get it out there, get this thing built, the Titanic ship out of Titanic, and see how fast we can actually do this. So I'm not like 80 years old trying to still collect a million, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the movie producer in me. I'm gonna pitch you something. All right, here we go. Are you ready? You ready for
Yeah,
this? All
yeah.
right, because I saw the video where you want to make a documentary. So here it is. You hit the road and you travel the entire United States collecting Titanic on VHS. Stop in thrift stores, flea markets, go to people's homes that contact you, which I know could be a little creepy. But and then you end it. You end the documentary meeting James Cameron. How
Ooh.
how insane would that be? There you go. I pitched. That's my pitch. You should do that.
Do you have James Cameron's contact?
Not his personal contact, no, but I'm sure I could go through people. But I don't personally know James Cameron, no.
Honestly, if the whole film just started and I go up to his house and shake his hand and then end credits, that's it for me. Like, that's the whole movie.
That's the whole. Or we could end the movie with you actually sailing away on a ship made of Titanic on VHS.
With James Cameron, we're both flying.
Yes, you're holding James.
Okay,
Oh.
but I mean that would be a cool idea. You get a U-Haul and just drive around through all US and collecting as much as you can, and then you get to James Cameron house with a U-Haul full of VHS. Be like,
Yes.
James Cameron, I am here to deliver.
I'm down. If we can get to his house,
I mean,
he's like in New Zealand in an underground bunker or somewhere in the water in his sub base or
he's doing the Avatar movies right now. That's what he's doing. So
Uh,
that's
I'm
the.
down.
I know you love Titanic, but do you have another favorite movie?
Oh, there's no other movies. I really like Thumbtanic, but if I'm being real, if you want a non-joke answer, I do like Edward Scissorhands a lot
Oh,
because that's kind of a local film in our area. They filmed it in Tampa, so it's kind of like a movie I grew up on, and I always wanted to go visit the town in Lutz, Florida. So, and I love the soundtrack, Danny Elfman. It's just a classic in my opinion.
that's an awesome choice. I love that.
what is
Yeah, good one.
do you have another favorite James Cameron movie?
Ooh, it'd have to be like T2. T2, you can't go wrong with that one. I do like the Avatar films. A lot of people kind of they don't like them as much, but I do think they're a fun little ride. Especially at Disney too. It is a ride, so nothing beats Titanic for me though. Like none of that even comes close to Titanic.
Were you able to go watch it in theaters when it came back? Titanic in theaters or no?
Yeah, that's when we did the face reveal. We went out
Oh yeah.
to Disney Springs and we did it in front of the theater. And then later that day, we went to go see it for the 25th anniversary. And we were in talks with Paramount to do like some type of promo deal, but it never like went through. That would have been really cool. But they at least sent me the 4K and a nice little package.
That's
I don't
nice.
know. Yeah, they probably sent that to a million people, but I mean, it was cool still.
No, I mean, yeah, as long as you get something that kind of shows that they're watching and they know that you love the movie, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I didn't even ask for it either, so I was just like, all right, some James Cameron stuff or some Jack Dawson stuff.
Oh, I love
I
that.
love it. How about like what has been the hardest thing for you to find with Titanic and stuff?
Probably the screener, just because it's not that it was like impossible to find. I couldn't find it at a good price, and I've only seen one on eBay for sale. So when I found that someone had one, I actually just contacted him and said like, how much? Like, would you go this price? And it was a price that I was comfortable with, and that was like that's still my holy grail. Like that's like the the collection piece that I love the most is the screener of Titanic because
Uh,
they are kind of hard to find.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I'm guessing it's a VHS, just the screener, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like all black cover. It says Titanic, and then it has like when the voting is for the Academy Awards, and it's just a nice little piece.
That is
That's
awesome.
so
I love
cool.
that.
That is so cool. Okay, so you h how many like single discs or single VHS tapes do you have that aren't matched?
Think we have like 14 number twos, and that's about it.
Oh wow. I
That's
thought you
not
would have
bad.
way more.
I thought you have like 100 number ones and
No, I mean we have a whole entire block. It's just a thick block that I stack on top of my fridge, and it's all the singles. Because I don't know, like it's so hard to like place those anywhere. So I just kind of stack them all in my fridge, and it's just a solid block that goes all the way to the ceiling.
Oh wow.
It's pretty cool. It's not like cool enough to show on video, but I mean it's pretty cool.
Oh wow. I think you should do like a retro store. But it's just you can only rent Titanic on VHS. That'd be so awesome.
We're trying to think of like a way to do it. So I'm thinking like a thrift store in the front and then the museum in the back, but it would kind of be like a speakeasy, but a speakeasy tea where, you have the special password and then you can get inside the museum. But also like having a thrift store would be so cool because I do collect a bunch of stuff, go to a bunch of thrift stores, and it'd be a good little side hustle.
I mean, yeah, because people pretty much donate anything to thrift stores, so that would help you out in certain ways and stuff. So,
Yeah, and
uh,
then people can just drop off Titanic and we're good to go. Because a lot of people ask me, like, can I go to your house? And there's an unspoken rule that if you have over 100 copies, you can come to my house.
oh.
that's awesome. I mean, hey, it's worth it just to
that's
get 100 in
that's a big
the
that's a big
collection.
number.
Yeah, and it's hard for them to get it. So,
It's only happened twice so far.
Hey,
I'm just
real
putting it out
quick,
there.
are we able to get like 99 more copies of Titanic?
And you guys can come over. I'm just talking about the general I don't know public that.
I'm gonna be honest, Leo. I think we should. It would be fun to see actually see the collection.
like, I'm honest. Like when he announced the museum, I was like, I want to go. I want to see it because I always been in awe with how the collection is and how you have a stack like as a wall. It looks awesome. So I love it. But yeah, I've been trying to. Hopefully, you get the museum back going.
When you had
Yeah.
the museum though, you had part of it in a ship, right? Like you had the didn't you have the layout into a ship?
I don't think that was no, I didn't have it in the museum. I built the bow inside my house at one point.
That's what it was. That's right.
Um, but the museum was such a success for us. It was honestly like it was just in the worst spot ever. It was in a vape shop. And when you
Oh.
try to promote a vape shop online, they kind of blacklist you a little bit because I had like kratom and CBD in the video, and I didn't know about all the rules that you can't have like kratom, even the word in the video. So I was trying to promote this museum. So excited, we put a bunch of money and work into it, and then we couldn't even get the video out there
Wow.
because it was just shadow banned instantly. So it was just in the worst spot. And then I have like younger audiences who want to come in, and they're obviously like not supposed to be in a vape shop. So yeah, I definitely want to retry it, but do it in a spot where any age can come and I can promote it properly. We can have signs, and because we were also in a part of the city where we couldn't have signs. It's like illegal in the city, so it was very hard to even get the word out.
Wow, that's a lot of rules. But yeah, TikTok is very weird with the shadow ban and stuff like that. So I mean, if you can't promote it, it definitely kind of doesn't work that well. So
Yeah, but it's somehow for some reason it still worked, and people came every week. We did it every Thursday, and
nice.
we usually get a few tours in every Thursday. It was very like a limited time slot, just because it was an actual business that my friend was running, so I didn't have all the freedom that I wanted.
Mm, that is true.
That's so
Oh,
cool. So you're in the Guinness World Record book? Did I see that right?
No, I'm in Ripley's, believe it or not.
That's what it ripped. That's so sweet.
that is awesome.
Yeah,
That's-
I think he needs to get in the world record one because there's no one else that has that many VHS.
I've tried 3 times, got denied 3 times, all different reasons why. I don't know, but maybe I should try again because the number is way bigger than what it was when I first applied. So, from what I hear, though, they're not going to accept me ever because VHS is not a competitive sport, and you can't really track how many movies someone has or something. I don't remember what they told me. It was kind of a bunch of BS, but I'm thinking like it could happen. Like people have like the biggest gumball collection, and you've seen these
Yeah.
records. So I don't see why someone can't have like the largest Titanic collection.
I mean, yeah, I mean, what? There's a record there of the most F words in a movie. Like, what? That's not a competitive sport.
Yeah, or like how many bananas someone can put in their mouth. Like that's weird. I wonder if we like started a campaign, they would have to listen to us. We have to do this. We have to get you in that book.
Get some signatures.
I'm down.
That is
Let's
awesome.
do this.
No, I mean, I love your collection, and I honestly, if you get a museum, I am so there to try to see it because I've been following you for so long too, so it's awesome to see the journey and to see how big it keeps getting and everything like that. So,
Yeah, hopefully by the time that we reopen, it's going to be 10,000 copies. So we're going to try to double it.
damn.
That's
Okay.
it's so like I just think of my movie collection is like it's probably like 5, 6,000 now. I'm trying to picture that, but like VHS tapes. Like that's massive. Like
Yeah, so we have almost 5,000, but keep in mind they're all double cassettes. So I mean,
that's tr-
it's literally 10,000 tapes in my house. Like
That's insane. Yeah, because I think I'm close to the 3,000 something mark with movies. And it's just like a little thing, so you have more space for everything. The double VHS is
yeah.
just insane.
Yeah, they're like because like a normal DVD, like if you put two DVDs together, you'll get the size of one VHS tape. So I kind of can imagine. And you have all this in one room, right? Or is it spread out through? It's
no,
all through the house.
it's the kitchen, it's the dining room, the living room, it's every room. Even I'm starting in the bathroom, so it's every room besides my bedroom. Even in this room, I have a bunch of like golds, little widescreens up there. So like I'm
Oh,
starting in this room even. So there's so many places I can still put Titanic, but it's hard to even put it all into a video when I'm filming anymore because it used to be in one room and it looked awesome, but now it's just so spread out that it's like it looks really cool though. I'm pretty proud of
Yeah, I mean, in your videos too, it looks like you have a shit ton of movies.
it.
all right, all right. Guinness, if you're listening, this man has Titanic VHSs in his bathroom. That's not dedication enough to put this man in your book.
I don't know. I don't know what it is because I
Come
feel,
on, Guinness.
yeah, they need to do something about this. Oh my God,
Oh man, that's so wild. I couldn't imagine putting my collection. I mean, my collection's running. I'm running out of room myself. It might be in the bathroom someday. Now I know that it's okay to put movies in your bathroom. So thank
Yeah, I
you.
don't recommend it, but you can. You can.
you gotta stack
Oh,
them somewhere. That's a true thing.
oh, I love it. I love it. So I'm assuming Jack Dawson. I don't want to say his real name, but like he's probably your favorite actor, right?
Jack Dawson. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. His name's Jack Dawson, by the way. I don't know
It
why you
is.
stuttered on
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
His real name is Jack Dawson. Uh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love
No,
it.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, you love Leo, right? You watch all his movies, or do you just like him in the Titanic?
I love Jack Dawson and Titanic
How many times have you seen the movie all the way through both tapes?
all the way through. That's kind of more of a rare occasion these days. Don't let the public know this. I do watch cassette number one a lot. That's the one that we keep on repeat. So I would say all the way through, it's got to be up there. It's got to be a few hundred.
I mean, I love the second tape more.
I used to be a second tape, but I think Jack Dawson has all the best scenes in cassette number one.
Oh,
And I've seen that one. It's got to be in the thousands. It's got to be so high. Even like right in the museum on loop, it would be on there, and I always have all these TVs playing Titanic cassette number one, and then cassette number two is kind of too spicy for even TikTok and making videos just because there's so much chaos and
Yeah.
people going down.
Yeah, tape two is all the craziness. Tape one is not as
I think
crazy.
I like the great. Well, I like the whole chip like breaking down. That's like I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's peak cinema, but yeah, I think cassette number one has the best. Like, I can show it in the background. you know,
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. You
And it's
don't see
got
a random
the
guy just falling down, hitting.
and it's got the iconic scene of Jack holding.
Oh
Jack
yeah.
taking his boots off. Yeah, I love that one.
Now have you ever I don't know, this might be breaking news. Have you ever watched it on any other format?
Ooh, I mean, I've seen it in the theaters.
That's still
Um,
film. That don't count. Well, no,
that
that's
doesn't.
digital. That's digital because you saw the new one. That's digital.
How
Yeah,
about
I
4K?
saw the new one.
When you
Okay.
got the 4K, did you get the chance to watch it?
I never played the one that Paramount sent me.
Oh.
But have you seen it in 4K?
Just in the theater. I haven't. I don't
Well,
know
you
anything about. I don't know anything about 4K to be honest. I don't have any 4K movies.
it's so crisp. You can see Jack Dawson's sweat.
Yeah, but there's something about the magic of the VHS.
That's true. You can't go wrong with that grainy look. It's just so it takes us watching a VHS tape. It's a time machine. It takes you right back to 1997, and it's so glorious. I love
You
it.
get the static coming off the CRT. You just know it's a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now the question is, do you test all the VHS you get in, or do you kind of just okay, let's put it in the collection?
Next question.
I feel you. I
You
feel
know, yeah, no. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it's hard when you get so many copies at one time. Like
well, you
someone
got
just dropped off 178 copies, and I'm like, I can't test all of these.
yeah. I mean, you probably go through them, see if they don't have mold, right? At least.
Yeah, yeah.
A hundred
That
and
is a big concern for us. If we did get mold and it just spread, that we're just living in some
uh,
type of mold tunnel, like that's kind of a concern.
Yeah, but
170. Is that in one box? That would be so heavy.
I think it was 4 boxes.
That's still so heavy. I
well,
wonder what
his
is
last
what
video.
is your what's your local post office think of this?
So our first post office, I don't think they liked us very much. A lot of attitude. They would send packages back. They wouldn't like kind of communicate with us properly. I think they were just kind of sick of it. This new post office, I think they're all down. Like they are on time. They just let us know if anything's wrong. Have no problem with them so far. And they're like, it's no problem if you get a high traffic. Like we don't care. It's kind of a slower post office, so maybe it works out. Gives them something to do, so they're not just sitting there all day. Because, like, honestly, even reading the box is like a fun time. Like, you see all the Jack Dawson pictures on them, and people write these funny notes. So I would find it entertaining, at least.
Yeah, I mean, also you have a PO box, right? That is
Yeah,
directly to your house or anything like that, right?
no, too risky.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Okay, what's the record? How many packages do you know? Like how many did you get at one time?
That would be just last week with 178. So that is the record.
Dang.
178 one time, and I think he still has more at his house that he didn't bring. So he
Oh,
could have went even further. But I'm fine with 178. We'll get the rest later.
he was probably one that wanted to go into your house, right?
Yeah, but he was part of like the Patreon back in the day, and he really
Okay.
supported us. So I kind of knew him already, so it was okay for him to come.
Oh,
That's
that's so
awesome.
cool.
Oh,
Do you
damn.
prefer the blue or the gold?
So blue for aesthetic and gold for what you would really want to watch in the VHS player, just because that's the way it was intended. But there's something iconic about the blue that I just love so much. But the gold is, it's gold, baby. You can't go wrong with gold. I don't have enough of them to make it look as cool as all the blues, though. Like when you see the wall of blue, you're just like, whoa. And it's just iconic.
Yeah.
So, real quick, did they make 25 million altogether, or is it like 12 million of the blue, 12 million something of the gold? Like,
Actually, I don't know these
you know?
statistics, and I don't even know if the 25 million is worldwide. I think that might just be US. So I think maybe worldwide it might be more than 25 million.
And I'm guessing you have gotten VHS from different parts of the country, right?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of internationals on the single cassette, the clamshell, uh, and they are pretty cool. I love the Japanese copy. It's like kind of like the double on the American, but it has like a picture that's split between the tapes, so it looks like the Titanic, and it looks really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't think have you recorded that one? I don't know if I've seen it on your TikTok.
Yeah, because that's the only international that I can play in my VCR. It's not locked, so it's we can play the Japanese copies. I can't play anything from the UK or anything
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
That's crazy that they also used to block VHS. I never thought they would.
We've always had region lock. What do you do with all the inserts? Because they all came with ads of stuff. Do you save all that?
Yeah, so like all the Sprint coupons. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I keep them all in the original packaging. So if one has one in there, I just keep it in there. Just because like that's how it came. It's classic.
That's right. That's right. I love that. I love that.
And
How
I
many?
also keep the stickers on. So if there's ever a sticker from a thrift store, I always keep the stickers on. And that might bother some people, but I think it adds character. It shows where it was from, the journey that this tape was on, particularly. So it's kind of cool to keep that as a reminder.
Yeah,
These Titanics are on a journey, and I want to document that journey as well.
So the
yeah.
people that send you them that have written their names on the boxes, because people like to do that, like claim their, do you wash that off or do you keep that on the boxes then?
I keep it on the boxes. I actually had a series back in the day where I was trying to get the name off the box, and I was just ruining the box trying to get the Sharpie off. And I was like, forget it. Like I'm gonna keep it on the box. It's kind of cool to have these different names on there.
Yeah.
And then you're like really getting specific of like where was this Titanic from?
Oh yeah.
Well, like you said, it adds character. So you probably has Jose's Titanic VHS. So,
Yeah, there's a countless list of names on these Titanics. It's really cool to see them.
and then you also get sealed copies. What's your number on that? How many sealed copies do you have?
I wish I knew off the top of my head. I think we're up in the like, it's got to be in the 300s.
Okay, not
Sealed
that much.
copies.
So
Yeah.
hypothetically, right? We know, or collectors, we know how this plays out, right? 20 years from now, sealed Titanic is going for like 5K, 10K a copy. You have all of them. Do
What a
you
world we live in.
do you sell them because that lets you retire?
If there were serious collectors, I'd probably sell a few, not like a bunch to the same person, but if someone really wanted a copy, I would, and that would help me buy even more copies. Because at that point, if that's 10K, imagine how much just a standard open copy is going to be at that point. And I'm still trying to collect them all, so it's kind of going to be. I'm going to need some money to
Well,
work over.
if you have most of them, you could set the price too. That's how the market works.
Oh, it's only that high because of me.
Yeah, you have a Paul. Uh,
I know you made a video. I want to ask you about this one. I didn't. It didn't bother me as much, but I know it bothered a few people. When I think it was the 4K or the Blu-ray or something that you got it and you acted like you broke it or something like that. You kind of destroyed it.
oh yeah.
The laser disc.
The laser disc.
I
Yeah.
think I've done it the Blu-ray. I've done it the DVD. The laser disc one. It's still one of my most popular videos on YouTube. Till this day, I'm getting people like, "What is wrong with you?" Blocked. Not talking to this guy anymore. Yeah. The thing about that one, it was already cracked, so I didn't mind actually just going full send on it because I'm like, "Well, it's cracked. There's nothing you can do. It's a huge disc." So yeah, usually when you see me like break stuff, well behind the scenes here, it's usually just because there's a reason why I'm breaking it because maybe it's already damaged or there's a crack in it. I usually don't like to break anything besides Shrek on purpose. So
I love that. Yeah, because like as content creators, we know there's behind the scenes stuff that people think like right away they see, oh, you broke that Blu-ray. Oh, what are you doing? But then we have like one that's already broken or one that's scratched, so you kind of just like break that one. So
Yeah.
that's why it didn't bother me as much. I was like, he's probably tricking you guys.
There's a lot of tricks that go on in the channel. Even when like Paramount sent us the 4K, I just put it in the waffle iron and then cook them.
I
But
remember
obviously,
that.
it wasn't. It was just some blank DVDs. It was like some blank CDs or whatever I had.
Yeah.
So some people caught on to it because you can tell like what the discs look like in the back. But
Yeah.
I just thought about this. In your collection, do you have an original trailer to Titanic on film, or do you even have the film on film?
wait, was that the trailer to Titanic?
No, no, no. This is the trailer to SpongeBob SquarePants. Uh,
Okay.
but I was thinking about my trailers here. I was like, that's a cool thing that probably not many have. Is that something that's in your collection?
No, I have nothing that's unreal. There's nothing. Someone just sent me a picture of like the actual reel from '97, but they wanted a praise before even giving me a price, and I'm like, well, at that point, I can't. I probably can't buy it. So
I so as some my first job in this world was a movie theater projectionist. I'm going to assume a 3 hour movie. That's probably like 8 reels. Like that's a lot. Like, because a normal movie, like an hour and a half, was typically 4 reels that are like this big, and then you'd splice them all together. I couldn't
yeah,
imagine how big that would be. But the trailer would be this size. Um, if I had one in my collection, it would have already been sent to you.
hey,
That's
I
that.
appreciate that. How much do you
That's
think like a reel of Titanic would go for?
ooh. Just wait, a single reel or the whole movie?
The whole movie.
Oh, I don't even. I mean, if it's 8 reels, I don't even know.
The question is how hard are they to find?
Yeah, yeah. How hard it is it to find the entire movie? Like that's.
There's got to be like a bunch out there still, right?
Well, they would all go back to the studios and then they put them away, but I doubt they save them all. They probably destroyed most of them. Uh,
It'd be cool just to even have the trailer one. I wonder if
yeah.
it's even
I've
out there.
I've never been. I collect the trailer. I've never even seen a trailer in the on the open market.
I saw one time the trailer when it was coming back to theaters, but that was like the anniversary one. And again, now it's all digital, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
that would be digital. To answer your question, I'm just throwing out a number. I'm just throwing out a number. Maybe 10K.
10K?
Maybe, maybe.
I'm sticking to the VHS.
I mean, because like
This
I
is not
said,
my market.
it would be like 8, maybe even 10 reels. And if you're the collector, you do $1,000 a reel, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, when he opens his museum, then he'll probably be able to buy it.
There you go.
Have it playing it to a projector. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
That'd be sick.
I bet you James Cameron, I guarantee you James Cameron has it in full film on film.
That's where you gotta meet him.
That's
It's all adding up.
No, but hey, has he ever been to like Comic Cons or conventions? Have you ever had the chance to even like find him in a convention or anything like that?
Not that I know of. No, and I even went to TitanicCon, and he doesn't go there either. So I don't know where he goes.
hold on. I didn't even know. Back it up. There's a Titanicon?
TitanicCon.
Where is that?
So I went to one in Vegas, but it's usually in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee,
I
like
don't.
at the museum.
Oh, that's right. There would be one there. I don't. I live like 4 hours from there. I need to go. You've been, I'm assuming. Is it glorious?
Um, so I have some feelings about it. I do think it's really cool, and I liked it. Very expensive, but we weren't particularly. Um, we weren't. How do I put this? We weren't really wanted there.
Oh,
What?
oh wait,
So,
did you do your whole skit there?
so it's a very serious convention with people who really love Titanic or had family members on the ship. And then I pull up, not really understanding the whole thing. I'm like, oh, it's TitanicCon. Like, there's a whole convention for Titanic. I show up with Jack Dawson and thinking, oh, it's going to be awesome. no one understands what I'm doing or why I'm there or like why I make videos about the VHS. And uh, it was just like a very interesting time where I was just like, I don't know if we should be here. Like, I spent a lot of money on this, but I'm gonna stay. But not to give them a bad name, they're very serious, and I respect them. What we do is not for them, though.
When you caught that vibe, I'm guessing you kind of like, okay, let's stop, guys, let's stop.
No, I kind of just kept bringing Jack Dawson around
That's awesome.
and
I
doing my
love
thing still because I'm already there. I'm like, well, I'm part of the community now. Like, you have to accept me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
you would have put a lot of eyeballs on him too. They should have loved that. I mean,
Yeah, I'm probably never going back, so I can say this. So I mean, it's fine, but it was an interesting time. I'm glad they do it, but now I'm like, oh, what if I make Titanic Con VHS? And it's a whole franchise now. We're building the whole thing. You know, Titanic Con VHS. We're going big, baby. Anyone can bring their Jack Dawsons. Anyone can dress like Jack Dawson. James Cameron, he's invited. What do you think? That's my pitch.
Yeah, there you go. Let's do it.
I will be in attendance. That would be amazing, especially James there. Yeah, James. I mean, I don't think he does a lot of the convention stuff. That dude is like, he does like 10 projects at a time. That dude just stays busy.
Well, right now he's just with the Avatar. That's what I'm saying. Like his
Yeah.
main focus is finishing that series.
Yeah, he is filming all that stuff back to back, which is, as a filmmaker, you got to have a break. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know. I don't get it.
My man's motivated.
He is.
I wish I was that motivated.
One of the
Yeah.
movies he produced that I really liked was Sanctum. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one. It's when they're going
No,
in the cave and they're stuck in the cave with the water and everything. That was a pretty good one that he made. I really enjoyed that one.
He makes a lot of magical things for sure. Titanic being the most magical.
oh yeah.
It's such a good movie. It's definitely one of the best.
I want to say something controversial. I just saw The Abyss when it came back out in theaters. Never seen it before.
Mhm. Did you not like it?
Wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
No, it's I love you, James, but I gotta agree with the man. It's not Titanic.
It's not Titanic.
It's not even in the same level of Titanic.
He probably tried to do the same magic for it, and it probably didn't work.
Yeah,
So,
that one kind of lost me towards the end. I was like, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, this is. And I like some aspects of it, but I was just like, I'd rather be watching Titanic.
also, Terminator 2 was great for him. I think he's really good at doing sequels, like Aliens. He did really good with Aliens.
Yeah. And he did Terminator at the Universal Park.
Oh,
What
that's
happens? Avatar's done, wrap, James is on vacation, comes back from vacation, it's like, we're doing it. A sequel to Titanic.
I don't even know how would you even do a sequel? The boat is already synced.
I would ascend to the heavens.
Do you imagine? Because and then he's like, for the collectors, I'm putting it on VHS. Now you have to go collect. Would you collect that?
Oh, dude, yeah, yeah. Paramount's got to set me up first. Like, give me like 30 to start me off.
Yeah, I don't know how you make a sequel. Well, you could, because now the new hip thing to do in film is to do a requel. So you redo it, but this time Jack is still on the door and he
Yeah,
survives. And the sequel is their life together.
yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking Titanic, the animated series, and then I voiced Jack Dawson.
oh,
Oh,
that'd be
there you
awesome.
go. Let's make it happen.
Come on, Paramount. I know you're watching.
The controversial thing, could Jack fit on that door?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%. You can look at that and be like, there's so much room there. I don't understand this.
And technically, that was his door, so he was being nice, but I think he for sure slipped away and swam to America. You know?
There you go. There's a sequel.
Yeah, what if he was like, she's too crazy. I don't want this.
I'm gonna act like I died.
The minute she falls asleep, he's just like, I'm good. He just
Yeah.
swims away.
He slips under. James Cameron picks him up in the submarine, and they're off to America.
Oh, that is awesome.
Where was he head? Was he going to Wisconsin or something?
Chippewa Falls?
Chippewa Falls, that's what it was. Yeah.
Damn.
He made it. He
I need
made
to
it.
rewatch this movie. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't seen it in a long time. But yeah, I need to find the
Yeah.
VHS and watch it on V.
It hits different on VHS, I'm telling you.
It does.
You're going to throw that 4K in the trash.
Then I'm gonna get canceled.
No, don't throw it in the trash. Mail it to me. I'll gladly hold on to it.
Mail it to me, I'll throw it in the trash.
I'll do it for you. My sister loves Titanic. So when I was younger, that's the VHS we bought it twice because she ruined the first one on rewinding it so much and playing it and rewind playing it. And then we had to buy it again. But it was slowly close to when the VHS were like going away. But
Yeah.
then they bought it at DVD with DVD and we threw away that VHS. I'm sorry.
Threw it away?
No, it wasn't a yard sale. It was a yard sale. I'm sorry.
I might have it if it was at a yard sale.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in Utah, so I don't know if any Utah VHS have reached you. So
We're international right now.
Have you had one when you're watching it? Get a wrap and get caught up in the machine?
Not Titanic.
Well, that's
No. I've had VCRs that I've bought that have destroyed tapes, but I usually test it with a different tape first, just because that might happen.
oh, so you're very careful with it, which is good.
I can't destroy the collection. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward.
good.
Also,
I like that.
There's a guy that used to, well, on TikTok, he switches the VHS, like the case, so it looks a different color to match the movie and stuff. Have you done that with any of the Titanic, or have you gotten any of those type?
I've gotten a few of those. So I've gotten the orange ones, the gold one, the blue one, the white one. I think that's it. But yeah, people send that to me.
I know who you're talking about. I think he actually made him one, the blue one, right?
Oh yeah, if you're talking about that guy, yeah, he did make me one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that video. Okay, yeah. I'm having
Yeah,
a
I
brain
think
fart.
that's why I started thinking about it because I was like, there's a guy that makes different VHS with different colors.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I remember that video. That was a big video for him. He said, yeah, he made you the blue one. Yeah.
that's awesome. Have you taken this like your Jack Dawson to like a convention like Comic Con? Not the Titanic Con, but have you gone to like Comic Con or anything like that?
Yeah, we go to a bunch of them, and we always bring Jack Dawson. People love to see Jack Dawson out there in the wild, so it's really cool to do that. And we're actually going to one next week. We are partnering with Blockbuster again,
Oh
so
wow.
we're going to be with the last Blockbuster and doing Fanboy Expo. Weird Al will be in the building, so I'm
Oh,
trying to maybe get a copy signed by him because I loved his scene in Titanic. Big fan. So,
also he might know James Cameron, so connections right there.
do you think he would know of all people?
Yeah. Then the
It's going to
same.
be Weird Al.
Surprisingly, Leo, not everyone in the industry knows each other.
You never know. You can ask. You'd be like, "Hey, do you know this guy? You know the famous James Cameron?" You never know.
That would be awesome. If he was the key the whole time.
He was the key for it, and you're gonna meet him at the Blockbuster, the last Blockbuster, which is awesome.
That would be a cool museum. Like if they teamed with you and one side is the last Blockbuster and the one side is the VHS Titanic Museum. That's
Yeah.
that's
I
a
mean, I'm
win-win.
just happy that they're inviting us back out because we hit it off with them the first time we did a collab, and I think they're into what we do and our energy and what we bring to the table. So I think it's really cool, and it makes sense. I mean, to be with the last Blockbuster. So
Oh yeah,
uh,
100%.
The whole nostalgia right there.
yeah,
But that's all. Are you gonna have super long legs for Jack this time, or?
not decided. I might bring Jack Longson. He needs some love.
Speaking of the last Blockbuster, I don't know if they're still doing. I think at one time they turned it into an Airbnb, right? Like the store, like you could sleep in there.
I have no idea. That sounds awesome though.
I feel like I read that somewhere that at one time, I don't know if they did it or not, but you should turn your house into an Airbnb and they can sleep with the collection. Is that too weird? That's too weird. That's too weird. That's too
I
weird.
like
But
where
if
you're going with it, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he would never be able to sleep at his house. That thing would be booked and booked and booked.
no, I've been to an Airbnb where I'm the person's at their house with me. It's weird as all hell, but it happens.
I think he loves his privacy. That's the one thing.
You just
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna
random
keep that one in the vault. I don't know.
He's like, idea right here. Go away for a minute. We'll come back.
Think about it. That'd be an awesome Airbnb experience because while you're taking a shower, there's like a crap ton of VHS tapes all around you of Titanic.
What I wouldn't mind doing is getting a different house, keeping this one, plexiglassing all the VHSs on the wall, and then renting it out, where I don't have to worry about
Oh,
someone stealing it, but also not living here. And that could actually bring enough revenue to even pay for itself. I don't want to try it, but it could be cool.
Yeah, that's
that would
awesome.
be pretty cool. That would be cool. You
Have
should
you
build.
done like a chair with your VHS yet?
Yeah, I built a throne
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
out of the
awesome.
widescreen, so it's a nice golden throne. We don't have it anymore. It's very hard to keep them structured because once you put like Jack Dawson on there and take them off, put them back on, it just you know how it goes.
Yeah.
So, in my since I have a big collection, I've had to move a few times over my life, and it's the worst thing ever moving the collection. How big of a pain in the ass is it moving that many tapes of Titanic around?
It's awesome. Yeah, we've moved it twice so far. Each time
Woo.
it gets bigger. So yeah, it takes a whole U-Haul. So a whole U-Haul and tons of boxes, and yeah, it's a whole event. I think the last time we packed up, it took like a week to pack up.
I mean, you the all the other part you recorded, right?
Yeah, so we were talking, and then you both froze, and I was just sitting here watching two froze faces. I was fine, and I was like, "What is happening?" And then all of a sudden, the whole thing crashed, and then I re-clicked on it and booted back up, and then you guys were here. So,
It's gonna
I'm
be the
gonna.
lost episode.
What's that?
It's gonna be the lost episode.
I no, I hope it there. I hope it recorded that.
I mean, it was recording, and then once you glitched out, it said recording stopped.
It's. I
Oh
mean, it's still the icon has never left. You know what, y'all? This is tape two.
no, we're not starting.
This is tape two. If you did miss the first part or didn't, we had a great time. It was a great time. Uh,
The first tape is always the best tape, right?
that's right.
I would say so.
Uh, I really
Yeah.
hope that recorded that. If not, then this is just gonna be super weird when I upload the second tape.
No, I think it recorded. It recorded.
Oh,
We're hoping. If not, we just talked and then, hey, this is the last footage. You never know.
yeah, this is the lost footage. I've never had that happen before. That's so weird.
See, I think James Cameron is tapping in. He doesn't want this to happen.
He does not want this to air. He does not.
Well, the one
No,
thing you were talking about Airbnb, and then I was like, oh, he's
you
gonna
know what
get.
it was? I know what happened. The TitanicCon, they did it. They had that power. We will not let this happen. That's so let's just redo the whole episode. No, just
No, no, it did record. I got a good feeling about it. This is tape two. This is where the bad things start to happen.
yeah, this is where the ship falls apart, y'all. This is where the ship falls apart. I feel like if I was on the Titanic, I would have been in the lower class for sure.
Oh,
And
I
I'd
would have
be,
pushed some ladies and some babies. I would have gone in that boat. Just kidding. I would have grabbed the baby and be like, it's my child.
oh,
I'm sorry. I need to survive, man. I don't like cold water. Just
Yeah, I would take the Jack Dawson route.
no, don't sink.
No, he swam away.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, remember he's in Chippewa. He's safe. He's fine. He's now living with Titanic fan.
Yeah, we eat macaroni and cheese and watch Titanic every night.
Mac and cheese is honestly the best food ever, ever. It's so good. It goes good on
It's a
everything.
gift from the gods, really.
It really is. It really is. It's definitely my favorite. It's
Oh,
definitely
when people recognize you in the streets, people that you don't know. I know you, a lot of the people that you live around know you, but people that you don't know, do you like it that they come up and try to take pictures and with videos, or you kind of more like, okay, just say hi type of thing?
That usually doesn't happen. um, no, some people will recognize me in like thrift stores, but they don't really want pictures or anything. They're just like, "Oh, I love the videos," or they'll ask me like about Jack Dawson or something. At the conventions, that's where the pictures are. But no, it's awesome. I'm totally down all the time.
That is awesome. I feel like you should go to a convention and bring not your whole collection, but have like your own like stand and kind of just be there greeting people.
That's the dream, honestly. Like that's if I can go on tour with the convention and not have to work anymore, I'm just at a convention.
That is
I don't
awesome.
know how these guys are doing it, man, but sign me up.
I mean, they do have to sell stuff, so you might have to sell a signed copy of your VHS.
I'll sell the DVDs. That's it, though. That's
Ah,
that's all they're getting.
you have a very unique and amazing voice when you do your voice. Have you thought about doing voice acting?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, that's like not my main goal, but I do want to do voice acting.
That would be
Okay.
so amazing.
I don't know how to start though. Like, I don't know where to go.
Oh, I mean, I think if there's an app or something, there's something that voice actors do, and they just
Yeah,
get audition.
I'll reach out to Foxy has that. We had John Bailey on, and he was yeah, they're talking about an app to get people to get voice actors started up. It is a hard, yeah, it's a hard industry to get into for sure. It's very competitive, but you have a very unique and amazing, fun voice. You should definitely be a voice actor, and that's the producer in me. You really should be.
I mean, I'm trying to retire soon, so that could be my key. That could
Also,
be the ticket.
also, can we get the voice really quick? We haven't heard it during this whole conversation, but I want to hear it.
Titanic on VHS. Whoa, man! I love Titanic.
That is awesome. I love
Oh,
it.
that's so sick. That's so sick. Could I don't know if it's possible, but could we get the voice and be like, y'all, check out Movie Extras podcast? Is that something you would do?
No,
Okay. Okay.
He's like,
I get it.
I can
I
try.
get it.
I can try. I haven't practiced that line in particular. I'm very good at saying the Titanic thing because that's my.
he has practiced it forever.
Yeah, tell me the line again. Give me the line read.
Check out the Movie Extra podcast.
Whoa, man! Check out the Extra Movie Podcast.
I'll take it.
I love it.
I'll take it.
That's gonna be our intro forever now. So when we start getting paid for the podcast, we'll send you some money.
Any residuals?
The residuals. Oh, I love it.
Dude, it
We
was
should.
awesome getting to talk to you and getting to know like this whole process that you do with the collection, how long you've done it for. It's to me it's still like in awe. I love it.
Love it. And you know what? What's really, really fun is if this didn't record the first part, me and Leo got a bunch of secrets that none of you will ever hear. I love it. I
It
love
did
it.
record. If not, my phone is screen recording.
No one watches tape two anyway, right?
No,
Oh man, thank you so much for coming on. This has been a blast. We definitely want to have you back on, and we're gonna get you. We got to get you a million tapes. It's going to happen. We're gonna get you in the Guinness World Record book. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right.
Manifestation, baby. Come on.
There
Well,
you go.
I when we have you back on, it's when you open up your museum. We gotta promote that. We gotta get people out there. We gotta get them know that there's this amazing collection that they gotta see. Because I am one of them. Hopefully, when it opens, hopefully I can travel and go see it over there.
Oh, we're
You
coming.
really got to come over here and smell the tapes because, I didn't tell you guys earlier, but you got to smell it to feel it. You got to feel it to believe it.
Okay, now
Whoa.
one last question before we leave. What if you get a household that they just smoked and you got VHS from that? Do you get a different smell?
But there's nothing quite like just smelling the fresh old copy right here. You know what I mean? You take one of these suckers. When I open that box, I get the aroma. You know what I'm saying? The aroma off these tapes right here.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, smells like 1997. Y'all, thank you for joining us on Movie Extra, and we're gonna see y'all in the next episode. Y'all keep being nerdy. We'll see you in the next one.